Hello there.
F2P way. James Bond, the legend of the F2P way. They said it couldn't happen, they said it couldn't be done. No wallet, no pack, no pay to win fun. But James Bond kept grinding day after day, mining, raiding, finding his own way. Scopely's temptation flashing on the screen, shiny packs and offers, but he kept his credits clean. No swipe, no spend, just patience and scale. Now he's at the top of the ops hill.
Hello there.
Faces locked tight, but he'd find a way in on a quiet night. No paywall could hold him, no grind too steep. Every resource stolen was one to keep. Years in the making through lagging.
Hello there, Voltron. Hello there, tacos. What's up?
While others paid gold, he just played the game. Now Op 70 knows his name. Op 70 free.
Get this down, 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 down. Stay.
From the first warp jump to the final tier, Bond still standing loud and clear. Op 70 can't be bought. Every level earned, every fight he fought. So raise your phasers and raise your glass to the F2P captains who'll never be passed. Scopely can sell, but they can't
What's going on? Happy Monday, everybody. What's going on? Hammer, good to see you. You're here first. Lobster, what's going on? Good to see you. Tacos, hello there again. Norwich, Anarian. Excuse me. Steven, good to see you every time this ad starts. I think we got a hype train. Really? Okay. Feldy, good to see you. What's up? Voltron, happy Monday, everybody. Hope you had a good weekend. Conslayer, yes, Achilles is a good-looking boy, isn't he? He wasn't sick, but give me a second. He wasn't really sick, but I mean, he was kind of feeling a little off. He had some stomach issues, but he's fine. Everything's good. Hey, Geppy, good to see you. And RSDJ1, good to see you. All right. Hope you guys had a good weekend. Hope you're refreshed. I hope you're refreshed. Office Roy. I was wondering about you. How you doing? Hope you had a good weekend. All right, so Op 73. I have a plan. No matter what happens, we stick to the plan. We just stick to the plan. Destros, good to see you. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm like, what should I have? Coffee or water? I want to take a quick look because this new battle pass is actually good progress towards it. It's really good progress towards it. And even though we're still working on efficiencies, yeah. Par steel is below 700 million and I still have efficiencies coming up. Ore and gas. Okay. Well, the nice thing is construction time. I got all the speed ups. I got extra. So I can go generous if I need to spend Sigma speed ups on anything. I am not going to hesitate. Doggo Bond, our hero. What's going on today? Destros, I'm happy for the second totally free battle pass. It'll knock off a month of progression time. Yeah, well, actually, maybe a little more. This is just to show you how little I know and how much I'm no FOMO programmed that I don't even look at the path of what this has to offer. But if you take a close look, every milestone that pays resources and materials is 4x. This one is 4x, this one is 10x. Like, I mean, you have a substantial amount. This is more than double. This is maybe quadruple. Quadruple, a little more than quadruple of whatever you're getting from the top. Getting this is like 4 or 5 free battle passes. That's pretty crazy. I'm not saying that this is going to give me Op 73 on a silver platter, but this is a serious progress right there. So, and we're talking about a lot of materials too. I mean, this is serious. People that spend $20 get a lot. Pixely stuff. Vengeance is mine. That I skipped, of course, because I pursue it on my own terms. Evening, hey, what's up, Luwali? What's going on? I skipped the dual wave defense event. I know some people, I saw some people in my alliance doing it. I don't even care about participating and getting this. I just really don't care. I think the rewards are not worth it for me to start throwing the very few entrances that I have for wave defense, for dual wave defense. I think it's premature for me to commit. The rewards are just not justifying it, even if we look at the SMS itself. Hey, Destros, sorry, I always buy the $20 battle pass, so for people who don't buy them, it'll be more progression time said. Yes, that's the thing. For a person like me, it's like a treasury or something. I mean, it's like, it's insane. The reason I didn't pursue is because at best I would have hit second milestone, maybe 3 if I'm tapping out. And for this low amount of titanium and G7 uncommon crystal, Scopely needs to tempt me a lot better than that. You know, I just don't see the reason. JK, if I was a spender, I can't see why you would spend more than $20 battle pass. It's addictive, right? I mean, what is the $20 battle pass doing psychologically? Okay, and let's think logically. What does it do? You are having a scarcity situation. You want to solve the problem by saving time and getting some shinies and getting progression for whatever your goals are in the game. And you're spending $20 to achieve it. And you're conditioning yourself to do that 12 times a year. That's like the default. So if you see a really good shiny, another $20 or $50 pack or $100 pack that gives you that same effect. You already carved a path in your brain, and it will be very easy to hit it again. That's why, if you remember originally, for all these people, you know, the spenders originally, they showed you $5 and smaller amounts, just trying to open that gate, and then you're just going to keep going. Baboon, I've spent $100 on a battle pass with 7 of 9 avatar. Yeah, I mean, again, I see the they have a team of psychologists designing it, and not just them. This is well known in the gaming industry for, you know, microtransactions. It's well known. Here, it's pretty aggressive. Stinkori, what's up? Hello, JB and chat. Quick question. Is it April 1st? Or what was the joke of a Monday supply chest? I didn't even check. Do I want to see? Hey, Bast is Tenekin. Welcome in. First time chatter. Good to see you. What's up? Welcome in. Hope you had a good weekend. Ram Scoop, not so micro in this game. Yeah, it's it's a lot more aggressive. But it started as a micro. You know, that Latinum the satchel of Latinum, whatever it was called, for $5. Those, hey, green tea. Jolan Truyall, what are we buying today? We're buying bullcrap from Scopely. I'm not buying anything. I'm just enjoying this free elite battle pass. I'm enjoying it. Come to think of it, this may tempt some people to spend. Like, now that they're getting used to this payout, they may start paying $20 battle passes because now everybody gets it. You see, they're not that stupid. They give you that initial fix hoping that you're going to get hooked. Yeah, micro is not going to bring Ops 80. No. No, you need to spend a lot more than that. Okay, let me make sure that Oof. Ticketed events, huh? Oh, damn. I just realized something. I did not participate in the surges, but what I can do is run a single one. Yeah, let's do that. I'm just going to run a single one just so I score and get 17,000 out of this. My Sundays, I'm just not in the mood. Oh, goodness. Yeah, let's just send this directly in to the surges and get that real quick because we got 21 minutes. I just need to kill one and that should do it. So, where are those systems? There. All right, let's go to a system I haven't been to before. Let's jump instantly. Yeah, above Origins. Yes, thank you. Captain Hammer, James Bond. I'm looking at maybe a month till Ops Shipyard 66. Nice. 9.8 million Sigma Steel, 55k uncommon ore, 62k uncommon gas, 2k uncommon crystal. Okay, and on the other ones, I could probably move up to 64 now. I can handle all 64 hostile. Don't know if it's worth moving up at the moment. I say it is, Hammer. It's actually going to save you time. Normally, what happens when you ops up? Either 1 or 2 ops. Usually once an op in G6 and above. You increase your income. Oh, crap. Let me run it. Start surge. You increase your income. So if you push to 64, instead of waiting until you have everything to 66, for the time that you are in 64 rather than 63, you will have higher income, which means you will reach 66 faster. Same with 65. As soon as you can push 65, go. Just go. There's no reason to wait. Higher income means faster progression. Why am I killing them before we even started? I have 33 seconds. Collect that shiny red one at the claims. I dare you, JB, want to see your honest reaction. Okay. I don't even see it. Where is it, Sinkori? Where is it? It didn't even drop on me. Maybe I need to wait for 9 a.m., like 20 minutes. STFC needs to give us some days off. Their support seems to get nights and weekends off every week. Why should we have to work 24/7? You don't. I mean, we need to log in every day, but some days I do the absolute bare minimum, which takes me like an hour and a half. Who am I kidding? At least 2 hours. Yeah, I mean, you're not going to get days off here unless you're willing to concede on rewards. I don't think there's really only one day a year And even that's really not a full 24 hours. Okay, I'm going to stop killing them. In the Jewish tradition, there's the Day of Atonement. You know, the fast, 25 hours fast. So it starts from the sundown to sundown. So I play the game up to sundown, then disconnect from the game, then come back the next sundown. So I still don't have a full actual day that I disconnect. I mean, I have 24 hours that I disconnect, but I'm still logging in daily. Yes, Yom Kippur, that's right. I didn't say it because some people don't know what it means. Yeah, so that's usually around September, October. And that's really the day that I actually try to self-reflect and not really distract myself with all the distractions, all the electronics, all the stuff. I mean, I really just try to review, self-reflect on what kind of man I am, what kind of man I want to be, review the last year, ask forgiveness if I need to, all that stuff. So, I mean, distractions are going to distract me from doing that work. But I'm here every day. I'm still here every day. That's my point. I'm here every freaking day. We don't get days off. We can stop. We choose not to stop. That's a good habit, even for people who are not religious. I would say so. I mean, once a year, this is like the reason why... I don't want to get to religion, but I mean, the idea behind it is that you are depriving yourself from luxuries and distractions and things that get you so comfortable that you are not doing the uncomfortable work, which is really self-reflect. So when you're not eating and all that stuff, if you can, I mean, obviously health reasons, you're not supposed to do it. It's actually good for you. I mean, at least once a year, I would say, like that. What is this mythical day off of which you speak of? I don't know, RSD. I mean, we all want days off and we're not getting days off. And I guess that's how the discussion started. Hey, Sathan, thank you for the 15 stream streak. Zedare85. Thank you. All right, let's drink this coffee over here. Oh, man. I mean, you can take a day off. Okay, that's embarrassing. It's embarrassing, but listen. I only did this to get the 17,000, I swear to God. I mean, it's the only reason I did this. Okay, sorry about that. On a cruise, I'm actually spending money on the game. Technically, yes. You know that I buy the internet package on a cruise so I can have internet access specifically for the claims. I technically, when I take a cruise, I spend $15 on the game for the internet package, 15, 20 bucks. It's embarrassing. I just realized that. Technically, yes. Whatever few cruises I took in the last 6 years, I spent money on the game. Hello there, Taff Man. Because I can't disconnect. I can't take a day off. I think, ladies and gentlemen, I think we have a problem. I think we have an addiction problem. Proper whale on the ocean, and yes. I wonder who pays for the internet on airplanes for the same purpose. I mean, airplane, you can get away with it just a few hours. But when you're at sea, you can have 48 hours with no docking. Like if I dock somewhere, I can go to an internet cafe, which I've done, by the way. Oh my God, we have a problem. JB Shields down, someone rated. Oh yes, go ahead, try, I dare you. Do we need an intervention? Yes, RSD, I think we all need an intervention, but you know what?
Shame. Shame.
Yes, shame indeed.
Shame.
I don't know if an intervention is gonna help, bro. Luwali, I wonder who pays for the... Yeah, the on the airplanes. I mean, the longest flight I take is to the other side of the world, Israel or something. That's like 15 hours. Ah! But I will disconnect for 15 hours. I will just shield up and disconnect. Again, as long as I can come back within a 24-hour period, I'm okay. In fact, I actually ensured whatever ventures I had in the last 6 years that I will be able to connect to the game once in a 24-hour period. That's a freaking problem. An intervention is needed for JB on his twig. My twig, it can't even save me. Even magic can't save us. We may be beyond repair. We may be broken beyond repair. The only chance to get out of this is quit. Warzone, thank you for the 10 streak. So, hey, at least I'm honest about it. I don't know about you. Am I the only one doing this? Only the furry can save you. You know what? Whatever I'm willing to do. I don't know. We need to do something about this. This is bad. This is bad. We're hooked so bad on this. Am I the only one? I'm not even trying to make myself feel better about it, but am I the only one that did something crazy like this? Or I have some partners in crime. I'm wondering. Claim your ticket. I already did. I already did. Good reminder. If you guys didn't claim your UC event ticket gift, yeah, then claim it. RSD, maybe I should switch to hard drugs. It might be cheaper and healthier. No, drugs. For me, drugs will be more expensive. Because I don't spend here. But to some, it can be cheaper. Claim Maverick task rewards too. Oh, yes. I already... Yeah, Maverick. Okay. Yeah, because this expires in 12 hours. So I did 5. I didn't have enough to finish, so I did 5 of them. And then the next week I'm gonna do this coming week I'm gonna be doing the full 9 of them. I don't know if we can finish this. We need 500 more points to claim another milestone in the next 12 hours. I don't know if we're gonna have enough. Hello there, Soundbags. And thank you for the hydrate. Okay, let me get rid of this cup of coffee over here. And oh, Achilles, you're back. Hello. Okay. All right. Event reset in 11 minutes. Make sure you claimed whatever you have to claim. Pray that you finished all of your events, because if you find one you weren't able to complete, it might be too late for you. But take a look just in case. I finished my 9 tickets. I got my rare. That's taken care of. I actually need to see how many tickets I have now. How many tickets I have left?
There.
Maybe it's time for me. Hello! Hi, Wickets. Maybe it's time for me to stop with ticket events. So we're going to check other. I have 30 rare tickets. 320. That means 6 weeks worth of it. Because I claimed 40, I spent 90. So 320 divided by 50, it gives us 6 weeks of engagement. I will engage until I get down to 200 and then I'm stopping. Well, I finally unlocked the Vengeance. It's only taken me about 3 months to get it. Taffman, in the large scheme of things, that's not a long time at all. Well done. Congratulations. What are your plans for your Vengeance? You know my plan. I'm just going to sit and wait on this. I don't see a reason. Because there's no increase in payout when I tier it up from any source. We cover this. I don't see a reason. Now, by the way, I was wrong about something when we were looking at Jules' chart. I prepared it here. This is the income section. Okay, so I was wrong. So here's what I do. 3 call directors per week, I do that. Arena SMS, I do that. Heroic milestones, I technically do 0 right now. So this means if I put max efficiency that is within my reach, in 200 weeks, 208 weeks, I'm gonna max it. This means one thing. You need heroic milestones to really get progression on this one. The weekly drip is not gonna be enough. As the game stands today, it won't be enough. Last time it looked like we were like within a year range because this was enabled. You know, this had like 4 or 5 of it. So, I mean, if you get 4 heroic milestones a month, it will take you about a year. Yeah. Vija refinery pool, I don't even do those. I mean, the point is, if you really want to progress on the ship, you will need to go above and beyond. Spend mats during vengeance is mine event. Yes. Eventually, I will spend. So guess what happens? When I push 73, my original plan, if you remember, is when I push op 73, I will unlock the vengeance. Now we're going to do something else. When I push 73... Office Roy, thank you. I'm actually going to get serious progress on it. Thank you so much. When I push 73, op 73, I will claim multiple heroic milestones for that particular push. I will get maybe 8 of them as a one-time thing. So I will get a serious advancement on it. Because I'll be spending G7 materials, finally. So I will be scoring like crazy. So really, spending mats is the only way to progress on this. The weekly drip, you can technically not do it. Like, you can skip the arena thing if it's not your thing. It's not gonna... What's really gonna move the needle on this is the heroic milestones. The way the game stands today. That's crazy amount of time won't ever get maxed, as it will obsolete within a year. Right, Zadair. I mean, that's really usually how it works. For you, it takes about a year or 2 to max anything here in this game. Any loop, usually. And if you really want to enjoy it while it still matters, you need to spend. Otherwise, it's just like a legacy item, you know? Vanity. Yeah. I don't think 73 warships are so expensive, hard to get. Even bigger spenders are saying 72 is a big roadblock. Vengeance is going to stay relevant for a long time. I still think it's going to be relevant. Because my 73 ship is probably going to be a tier 2 at best. Actually, why are we guessing? We're at Spock's Club. Let's go and take a look. Give me a name of one of the 73 uncommons. I don't even know their names. Let's see how far I can get it with common only. Let's look for names. Yes, let's see. Okay, Socrates. Okay, so Socrates. Okay, let's look for this. Yeah, I want to see realistically if I want to get to tier 2. Do I need to spin uncommon? Oh yes. Okay, so there's your answer. I'm not tearing it up. I'm gonna have a tier 1 73. It's the same as in G6. My Minerva was tier 1 for pretty much the entirety of everything, because when I had uncommon to spend, I built the rare. So I can probably skip it. I should probably build another Aphelion rather than this. Yeah. I'm not spending a dime on this. I mean, this is a very low amount, okay? I mean, you need to spend 2,500 uncommon gas and 7,000 uncommon crystal. I may do that, but I'd rather spend it on anything else. I'd rather build another building. I don't know. It's a low amount. Yeah, I'm not sure yet, but rare is honor trillion rep, by the way. Yeah, but Sincori, the rep is not my issue. The time is the issue. The free-to-play pace to get to 76. 76. It will take me a long time. And I will adjust my rep strategy based on my ops progression. Hey, Barkman, good to see you. Steven, G6 players can improve their vengeance sourcing by avoiding research efficiency. At least until you've done most of the G6 uncommon stuff, assuming you're going G7 early for the 11x loyalty chest! Thank you, Barkman. Steven, it's a worthy strategy to skip efficiency, but I would say I don't think G6 players should aim at skipping efficiency, because even me, that a person that has been at 72 for 5 months, I still need G6 materials to spend on stuff. So, I mean, I didn't graduate some ships. I still have ships upgrades. I would not start throwing it away. Just get more for your buck. Get more progression. Upgrade a few more tiers of your ship with the additional G6 materials. That's what I would do. Sydney, and chests at higher tiers are way bigger. Yes, they are. Hey, Lars. JB will be 76 when Ops 100 is released. They will release G8 and G9 just to smite his free-to-play strategy. Realistically, Lars, I don't know if I'll get to Ops 80 before G8 comes out. If I even play the game, if the game's still alive.
Shame. Shame.
But I will be 76.
Shame.
Why are you shaming me? High Ascendancy, why are you shaming me? I will be 76. Well, Op 64 is in the oven. If this backfires, I'm blaming JB. Hammer, you're welcome to blame me if your fast ops progression backfired. I don't think you're gonna regret this. It's addictive. Playing like this is addictive. A lot of people that tried my way see the mathematical amazing results and they don't want to stop because it just pays off. Sydney Samo collects Venji parts and holding until efficiencies. That's exactly what I've been doing. That's what I'm doing. I base the desire to upgrade a ship on need. Like actual need. Can I kill the hostiles I need to kill to complete loops and complete events and complete dailies? If I can achieve it, I don't need to change anything. If my mining income is enough to max refine everything, and I build a stash, I technically don't need to upgrade miners anymore or build new ones. I could, but it's not a need anymore, it's a want. Ship mat spending is limited by trite. So having the extra research spending outlets has been awesome for me. Yeah, that's a good point. Trite is still an issue, Sigma Trite. I usually don't, I always focus on efficiencies and it's been paying off for me. I only skip efficiencies now, like for G5 and below spending. I remove like the FCs or whatever if I need to. And did I hear correctly? Are you camping a tier 1 Socrates? The Socrates will be a very tiny one, just like my Ventures is a tiny one. Okay, we're just gonna leave it very tiny. It's okay. We'll just... What would you rather? And that's the same argument I made in G6 and other ones. Oh, hi, yes, Ruby, tiny ships. I was wondering, I've said tiny cannons, tiny ships. I'm like, she's not here, and there she is. She knows, she hears these things. She likes tiny stuff. Yeah, I got you. So here's the thing. Would you rather tier up the ship that you have now, the uncommon or the rare, at the expense of getting the next rarity ship months faster? You summoned her. Apparently, that's a summon Ruby spell. I just cast the spell. How you doing, Voltron? Achilles. All right, so we have 1 minute to event reset. Let's see what's up. Do we have Coda 2.0? 10 seconds, I'm going to find out. I've been saving on some buildings for the chance to score in Coda because Coda has been paying me greatly, and I was willing to wait 1 or 2 days with all the new specialty buildings I have. Yes, we do. Excellent. Okay, so it starts every Monday now. Now, where's the drop? Somebody said the drop was disgusting. I don't even see a drop. In fact, it's lag time. It's lag time. Look, I click. Oh, matrix diodes. Yes. Okay, so I didn't get the supply drop. Is it really weekly now? Voltron, that's what the people are saying. Let's find out. But I mean, the lag. Hello? Erwin! 135 stream streak! What's up? Good morning. Dude, thank you. Welcome in. I hope you had a good weekend. Yeah, say hi to your granddaughter. Enjoy. Thank you so much. The supply drop was terrible today. I didn't even see it! Office Roy, thank you for the 100 bits! God! Everyone looking on new events at the same time. We're addicts! Like I said, I got an internet package on a cruise for this game. I just realized that. I mean, I did use it for other stuff. And my kid that was with me was enjoying it too. It wasn't just for this. But I'll be honest, before this game existed on my phone, I never got the internet package on any cruise. Ever. Ever. What's wrong with us? Way better than Sunday drop. Oh, God. I would stop if you are tier 12. The Epic will go into early G7. Which ship are you talking about? Oregon. Anyone have a suggestion to tier the Velox to? Whoa! Don't give him that advice! Don't give him that advice! He's talking Velox! Shush! Oregon, if I'm reading it correctly, your Velox is tier 12. Ah! God, somebody call 911. I'm about to get a heart attack. Don't put anything else in it. Leave it be. Don't touch it anymore. No touchy-touchy on the Velox. Oregon Wesley, for the love of God, please. You caused enough damage. You caused enough damage. Don't do it. Don't do it. Hello, mashed potato. Okay, I'm listening. Yes, please don't. Please, for the love of God, don't. Please, I swear. No, just please, no. No, it already cost you months of ops. Please don't. Ruby tier 10 Velox, what you gonna do? Ruby, shut it! Why are you doing this to yourself? Are you people enjoying self-harming yourself? Are you enjoying that? You enjoying causing yourself to bleed to death? What's wrong with you? Ruby, wow, you bought internet just to play this game? I would never. Okay, I have a problem! I do. It's not to play the game. It's to continue the streak of whatever. Yes, okay, it's not playing. It's bad. Velox sucks. Yes, it does. Okay. Let's relax. Let's just relax. Just relax. Barkman tier 9. I do what I want. You do what you want. But why are you telling me this? You really want to? Do you want me to die? Why are you causing me some damage? Green tea. Before this game, I used to play one that didn't have shields, and you could lose your main base if you have to restart and lose it. Yeah. 2 max Velox DOS. Waiting for G6 scrapping. Well, DOS, I mean, DOS.
Shame.
You're special, okay?
Shame.
LOL, I bought a Prime Wi-Fi multiple times to play this game. You see, Ruby, you have a problem too. I'm not the only one. Retrieving, JB bought a pack to play the game. I bought an internet pack on a cruise for the few cruises I took since I got the game. I justified it saying that my son will enjoy it too. But really, it was probably mostly for this. I'll be honest. JB, what is your complaining about my Velox tier 11? Why are you doing this? You know, it's bad enough that you get it to tier 9. It's really bad. Bacon Fish, thank you for the 10 streak. It's already severe. I'm hearing tier 10, 11, 12, 12, and then, hello! And then the question is, should I upgrade it higher? What do you recommend? Oh my God! Oh my God! Tier 18, Ruby, shut it! You should go for tiny cannons. Tiny cannons are better for your account. A tier 12, he must be the muscle in arenas. You FOMO addicts, we're all addicts, but I read 65k arena with nothing, with garbage ships, with tier 1 Minerva, tier 3 Velox. I was not the muscle, and I know how to play the game. Stop, just stop it. Why are you doing this to yourselves? Oh my God! Do you like progression suicide? JP recommends that you ops up and then camp. I don't recommend camping! Don't let... Okay, this is spreading. You have Ruby with a JP's camping shirt, and you have now DOS with a camping shirt. You guys need to stop this. I don't recommend camping. Uwak, hello, how many Selkies and what tier? I have 6 Selkies. Only one of them was higher tier, like tier 4, so I can get the hazard resistance to 100%. And the rest were tier 2. Over time, I upgraded them a little higher when I had some stuff to spare. But I'll be honest with you, just make sure that your mining income is high enough, and then you work your way towards the 68 faction miners one day, because you're going to need them for G7. Ruby, 6 Elkies, who has the ship problem now? You know, you are a mining hater, Ruby. You're a mining hater. You hate mining, okay? So why should I listen to you about this? Ultras, Red Star, why are you laughing? My God, I like big guns and I can't lie. It's fine. Voltron, get your big guns. Get a better ship! Get a better ship! It's that. Yo, my God! God damn it! I gotta show you this. I can't believe this. I'm speaking to people that just lost their way. All of you are lost. You lost. You lost yourselves in the darkness. I will show you the light. I will show you the light right now. You need to see the numbers. You need to see the damage you caused to yourselves. I need to show you. Okay? For tier 3 to 12, I have a tier 3 Velox. Let's say I pushed it to 12. You need to see this. Lost it. Lost it. Yes, whatever. This is what you've done. Look at the damage you've done. You spent at tier 12. With my max efficiencies, you probably spend more. 40,000 rare crystal. 8,000 rare gas. You spent those that could have served you better to ops up faster, to get the epic G6 ship faster. That's a lot of Sigma tried. That too, but the point is, why are you doing this? And then people say, oh, let's get it to tier 18. No, let's do 15. Why? We don't even need to go that extreme. Look at the amounts. Look at what you're going to throw away. Crazy. It's a rare ship. It's abandoned the second you build the epic. It's done. Rogue status. Who mines when you hunt OPC? You know, Ruby, OPC hunting is manual labor. Mining is AFK. I spend less time on the game than you, and I get more minerals to refine. Go hunt your OPC. You see, this is efficiency. Go AFK and mine. I get things faster. Fine! You know, Ruby, you're a troll, so for you, OPC hunting is trolling. Oh, crap, something crashed. What happened? Are we still alive? I hope so. Okay, we're fine. Put that in Vengeance. Yeah, what tier should Crenshaw be? When you build the epic ship, okay, now, freaking out aside. I'm trying not to freak out, Raid Start. I'm trying not to freak out. Can you help me? Can you help? Freaking out aside, let me explain something. Now I forgot what I wanted to say. Let me read the comment. Yeah, it's emotionally damaged. I can't even focus anymore. God, I can't find the comment. I don't remember what we were talking about. I had a point. Shut up! I can't even hear myself think. What level is Ruby? I don't know. Oh yeah, she's a troll. She's OPC, she's a troll. The best tops level. No, you didn't read 69. You're 68. No, you're not. Did you hit it? Are you trolling? Is she op 69? Really? I thought she was 68. Well, congrats. Congrats. Skip the uncommon and the rare. Ride specialty ship till 70 and take one to tier 12 just to build a vengeance. Okay. Yes, thank you, Voltron, for helping me refocus. Jokes aside, the next rarity ship is always going to retire the one previously, even if it's high tier. Maybe the high tier, if it's really high tier, it means that you are delaying your progression by months. You can use it for a few more months. You know, I mean, you can use it for a little bit until the other one tiers up, but really you don't need to worry about it. It's a trap. This whole model of get it to tier 9 so you can upgrade your cube is a trap. That's how Scopely wanted to trap you, to drag the whole time you're spending in that grade level, to stretch it. A person like me said, F you, I'm not listening to you, I'm doing my thing, and I reached it very fast. I got there a year late, and in 11 months, I got to 70. My entire G6 journey at the time was about 11 months. Did less than a year. Today, you can even do it even faster. Just don't throw away your materials. And another thing is, the Velox, the cube is going to be your selected battleship. And the Vengeance is eventually going to be your interceptor. So why throwing away your parts on a really high tier Velox? You might as well use them on the better ship. In this case, Vengeance. I mean, I can find you multiple reasons why not to do it. I know some people enjoy it, but my God, tier 12. God damn it. Why are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Only worry about cube 70. At 70, yeah. I retroactively upgraded my cube 3 tiers. My Enterprise D got maxed, and then I upgraded the cube to the highest level based on the Enterprise D, whatever it was. Then, when I built the Enterprise E and got it to tier 6, was it? Yeah, tier 6. The cube retroactively was upgraded by 3 tiers. And now, I can technically, right now, if I choose, send my Enterprise to tier 7. I got the gas. I can do this. You know what? I could. I need a reason to spend maybe a little bit of materials. So maybe I'll time it with the next Vengeance is Mine event. And I'll get some. Okay, let's check events. That's the reason I rebooted the game anyway. See, I didn't bother with the uncommon and just built a tier 9 rare. Since the Velox requires crystal, I don't really notice it because I'm lacking rare gas, not crystal. Right, but you still spent 8,000 rare gas, which if you're not a G7 player, takes you about 3 weeks to get. Because you don't have the loyalty chest income. Let's look at tier 9 again. Oh no, wait, what? Yeah, tier 9. Oh, so 3,000 gas. Okay, not that bad. It's not that bad. I just spent it on my miners. I just spent the crystal on my miners, on the Selkies, and then I just got more income. And then I was max refining, so I got more ore and gas that was more important to me than crystal. My performance in battle was still, in PvE, was amazing. My Enterprise D was carrying me. I mean, I was raving about it. My Enterprise D was doing everything. It had all the underdeck slots. It's a really solid ship. Warp range was the only limitation, and I worked around it. I relocated and summoned whenever I needed to. And if I still wasn't able to do that and summon there, then I used my tier 3 Velox for those ranges that I couldn't reach, and I was fine. Tier 3 Velox served me really well. John Bonnie, what's up? That would be tomorrow is the next Vengeance is Mine event. Yeah. So next Vengeance is Mine again, and next ship 12-hour event, I will probably upgrade this to tier 17. All right, Interstellar Dominance. So Coda 2.0 is here. What is the first thing we're spending today? Oh, yes. Oh, yes! Give me! Oh, my God! 1,000 G7 uncommon. Ladies and gentlemen, I would advise you strongly to play Coda 2.0 as much as you can. As much as you can. It's not only paying you a very, very valuable special currencies. It pays you enormous amounts of materials that you need for progression. I would advise you to do this. It's running once a week, it seems. This is the way. Spend Sigma Commander credit. I can actually do that right now. Oh. Should we upgrade the cannon? Should we upgrade our cannon? Should we? Should we upgrade the tiny little cannon?
Hello there.
MJ had tier 10 Velox? What are you trying to do to me? I'm still recovering. Enormous is usually not your style. Shut up, Ruby. Upgrade the cannon. Well, if I upgrade the cannon, then I'm killing Ruby's #1 trolling comment. We could. Let's think about it. I'm sure she'll find another one if I kill it. Okay, can I upgrade Cisco? Let's see. Let's... load up, goddammit! Oh, I'm rebooting. I'd rather see a big cannon. You know, Ruby, you can go ahead and keep being obsessed with your pixely cannons. Some of us touch grass. You wouldn't know what to do with a big cannon. Oh, I would. What other FT can we do? I have plenty. I have plenty more important than the cannon. Okay. What did I want to do now? What do I want to do? I rebooted for a reason. What was the reason? What was the reason? What was the reason? Retrieving. You're retrieving. Cisco. Thank you. I need assist. Thank you for being my assistant here, Warzone. All right. Oh, okay. I cannot use it yet. I need less than a week to upgrade into tier 9, to rank 9. Okay, fine. We're gonna do FTs. Should we touch the cannon? Should we upgrade our cannon to a substantial size? Yes, you rang. Yeah, retrieving. I rang. It's event reset hour. It's your finest hour. Hammer, dang it. Coda, not Coda. I spent G6 mats upgrading Ops and Academy. Should have saved. Yeah, I only say save. Notice that if this was an officer auction that happens once a week, I would say don't hold. Do not hold. But this, it pays you materials, it pays you resources, it pays you special currencies that are amazing for your progression, for active loops that are very valuable, that support your progression as well. With their refineries, you have multiple reasons to hoard for a few days to get to that stage of Coda, because it's weekly now. It's amazing. And once you engage in Coda number 1, if you finish the SMS in the first event of the week, it will give you the next currency for the next day, and then the next day, and then the next day. It's amazing. New Academy mission available. Yeah, I picked it up. Okay. A part of me wants to upgrade the cannon so Ruby will shut the F up. Another part of me wants her to keep ranting. I'm thinking about it. Let's check the Unimatrix shield. Yeah, Unimatrix, that's PvP also. Avert your eyes, everyone. JB's gonna touch his cannon. It's pixely. It's allowed. If Scopely didn't want it, they wouldn't do it. What's Soran's strength? This is players. Okay, so it's all PvP now. Another thing I can do is keep ignoring the cannon, not touch my cannon, and go for these. Because I can just, I have some. There's the Syndicate Bomb. The Syndicate Bomb. We want to do the Syndicate Bomb. Okay. Let's work on the Syndicate Bomb. Touch it. Oh, yeah, Ruby. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Yeah, so let's, before I forget, he is set on artifacts.
Just do it!
I'm not touching the cannon. I have more important things to touch. You're gonna unlock more FT. Keep doing the event. Yes, I will. No, this is good. I love Coda. I would say Coda is a good addition. The Coda 2.0. I did not like Coda 1.0. I do not like officer actions. Officer auctions. Coda 2.0 is delicious. It's creme de la creme. What? Yes, he touches his stick. I do, all the time. Okay. Let's do this. We're gonna start with the Orion Bomb. That's where I'm going. Orion Syndicate Bomb. It's special currency, it still applies. This is warp range. I care about warp range. Wait a minute. Yeah, let's level it up. Yeah, let's level this up. Okay, this is Coda 3? How is this 3? 3C? CO2B? What? What kind of language is this?
Hello there.
MJ Had, what are you doing? Wickeds. Great. JB just chef kissed Coda 2.0. It's for sure gonna gone in tomorrow's mid-mat. They're gonna nerf it? Now, honestly, if Scopely is doing any more #NerfJB strategies right now, It's literally suicidal. They just want to die. They just literally want to kill the game. They already pushed it way too far to the point that they were forced to do things they didn't want to do. I don't know why or who told them to stop loss this entire thing and do damage control, but the fact they did damage control was not planned. The reason I say it's not planned is because they didn't realize that the nerfs that they did were going to cause so many people to quit and the poop storm that started. If they knew, they wouldn't have done it in the first place. So there was some intervention somewhere from within. Yeah. Nerf JB. Well, let's let them. You know, I mean, really, honestly, they're harming themselves by nerfing me because they're pissing off everybody else. Pentox, what's up? I think there's a FT upgrade event starting in 40 minutes. Oh, but that's the 24 hours garbage one. I couldn't care less. Okay, so we finished with the Orion Syndicate bomb. I guess Tantalus Field is the next one that is getting closer. Is there any other PvE one that I should actually focus on? Probably not. I guess Tantalus Field. Many of us knew people would leave. How did they not know? Sometimes when an individual or a company gets so greedy that they can't even see straight, they lose touch. They're no longer in touch with reality 100%. Again, it's all theory because I don't believe, even if I have a one-on-one sit down with a higher ranked person at Scopely, I don't think they'll ever be fully honest with me, all cards on the table. So everything we're going to discuss here is 100% theoretical and opinionated, but I mean, it's not, we don't have proof. I think they lost touch of reality. I don't think they're in touch with reality. I think they don't realize, they think that our addiction is so unconditional that people are just going to bend over and take whatever they give. They underestimated us. They did. And now they're paying the price. They're a bit dopely. Yeah, they are. What is this? Why am I hearing this in echo? I'm hearing myself in echo. Weird. This is so weird. Oh, I know why. my speaker was playing the music too. I'm not addicted. I just can't put it down. Yeah. You can stop at any time. You can stop at any time. Withdrawals. Okay, so let's do Tantalus Field, I guess. Continue with this. I'm not touching my cannon. It's a PG stream. I should not be touching cannons. We should not help cannons grow. Let's just leave them the way they are by default. Please do the Tantalus Field. Fine, I'm doing it. I'll touch that. I'll touch it. But how much do I need to score? Oh, I'm only at 360k. I need to, there's a lot of work to do. All right, let's do this. Wow, you listened to me for once. You know what? After your lazy performance in arenas last Friday, you should just not speak. You know that? I'm trying. I'm disconnecting. Jimmy, why are you disconnecting? Jimmy, why are you lagging? Why are you lagging? You're supposed to be good. You're supposed to carry me. Oh my god. I can't believe this. And she still speaks. Conslayer. Third rock from the sun. What? Richard Smoking says, I'm not addicted. I can quit anytime. Put smoke out. Says, see, quit as he's lighting one. There's the start again. JB's going to be the muscle with PvP FT upgrades. No, I don't have the officers. I don't have the research. Yeah, doubtful. For once, we agree on something here. I never pretended that I have what it takes to take the lead in PvP slaughter. I'm the fodder. Like, I mean, I'm still amazed that I was able to beat 0Gs. I'm still amazed. You should name the cannon Bend Over. Nice one. You know what? Yeah. That's a good one. That's a good one. Hey, Sancho, good to see you. What's up? Man, I'm barely getting any points. Maybe I should touch my cannon. All right, let's keep going. I mean, now it's going to spend more, so. Bent over. That's a nice name. Yes, it is. I actually caught that, but that's still appropriate to say. Turn the efficiencies to score more. No, I will not, because I still want the materials. You see, I'm fine spending more. I don't think, excuse me, I don't think I'm going to run out. I don't think I'm ever going to run out. Nothing much. Cigarette and coffee. How are you? Mm-hmm. Oh, cigarette and coffee. That's a... I used to do that once upon a time. How do you people like your coffee? I basically make a latte here. I steam the milk, I grind the beans and brew 1 or 2 espresso shots. 1 spoon of sugar, stir it all together. That's how I like it. I don't like black coffee so much, brewed coffee. Like I still want to add some cream or milk or something. But ideally latte is my thing. So usually coffee and cigarette people, that's why I mentioned this. They usually like plain black coffee, nothing in it, and the cigarette. I wonder how you take it though. Voltron, you are going to run out of tech if they run this every week. Then I'll have to touch my cannon. Ruby likes it black. Okay. Fair. Nakva, what's up? Thrown in the bin and then make a tea. I usually drink tea when I'm sick or like in the afternoon when I don't want like a big dosage of caffeine. Taffman, for me, tea, Julie Andrews, and coffee is a Whoopi Goldberg. Ah, I caught that reference. How you like your cannon to be touched? I don't want it to be touched at all. First off, any touch upon me or my account needs to be consensual. That's number 1. Let's start with that. Okay, that's basic. The cannon is PvP. I don't do PvP. I don't do PvP. Not in this game, I don't. Nope. I mean, I do PvP objectives. I don't do PvP. I mean, I go for the low-hanging fruit. I don't really need a cannon for that. He only touches his wand on stream, not his cannon. Look, it's a magic wand. That's what it's for. You don't do PvP, but Tangelus Field was getting upgraded. Because... what else can I upgrade from these? All the rares that matter are upgraded. Orion Syndicate Bomb needs a different item, needs a different currency. These I don't care about, and then the uncommon I don't care about. So really the only epic I have left that matters is this. Yeah, I could do these, but this one I'll do the Tangelus Field. Now let's check the event. By the way, what tier is your Dauntless? It's tier 7 now. Oh, it's performing a lot better. I get almost 150 kills now per Seek and Destroy. Is Magic Juan the Hispanic version of Magic Mike? Why do I feel there's a trap in this statement? I don't know. Borg Alcove. Okay, well, I can switch. I can switch. Let's check this again. Borg Alcove is second cheaper loot artifact. Okay, let's switch to that. Fine, yes, I'll switch to that. Let's go for Borg Alcove. Okay, I'm gonna not touch it. I should have not have listened to Ruby. Why am I listening to her? She is a camper. She focuses on PvP. She tears up her VLOX really high. Why am I listening to you? If I want PvP advice, I'll listen to you. PvE, I should just ignore you. Ignore you. Here, Borg Alcove. Let's go with this. Let's go crazy. Juan sounds like wand is the only joke intended. Okay. Oh, she's lurking. I guess I pissed her off. Sancho, I just did a test in MU with the level 68. It's decent for now. Okay, what tier is your Dauntless, Sancho? Moose! Hi, Moose, what's up? How you doing? How you doing? Happy Monday. Missed you, buddy. I hope everything is well. Sancho, tier 7, same as you. Then why are you going for 68s? What am I missing here? Why are you doing 68s? Where's your comments? Where's your comment about this? Wait a minute. Sancho, what's going on? Why are you doing 68s? I wouldn't. I don't understand. Okay, let me ask you this. Maybe I'm missing something. Are you... You're probably not getting as much reputation as I do, though. Hello there, Moose. Hello there, Fart. Thank you, Clark. And hi, Clark. Bat you done. Yes, whatever you said. Green tea on... Did the big, mean JB scare our precious Ruby? Shame, shame, JB, shame. Look, usually she can take some trolling back. Hey. I don't know. Ask her why she disappeared. Sancho, I don't do research for Dauntless at the moment. I'm saving for the Vengeance parts research. Yeah, I saw that. Okay, let's cover this real quick. Actually, it's a good point. Since you bring it up, I don't want to forget. I did get it to tier 7. And my intention was, as soon as I get it unlocked to tier 7, I'm going to go into the aggregation tree and start working on the Daunting Vengeance for the Vengeance efficiency. But we have a problem. You need 15,000 for tier 1. I only have 4,000. This is going to take a long time. But do I have FOMO? No. Am I in a rush? No. Do I care about the Vengeance? No, not really. I have all the time in the world. I'll wait. I'll wait. I don't know when I'll have 15,000. I don't know when I'd rather use it to get the Dauntless better, stronger, so it can handle a full seek and destroy in MU 70s. Reputation is what I care about. Reputation. Once you do the research for reputation from Dauntless, then it's worth it. Right, but that's tier 11. I probably got, actually, now that you're mentioning it, I'm going to skip this. I'm going to make sure that my preceding reputation is up to par before I go for this. This is a distraction. Dauntless upgrades do nothing for MU performance. They did for me. They did for me. I need to make sure that that I have some hull left for the expiration of... Because let me explain to you why it matters. Because right now I'm using mostly... let me show you my Dauntless. This will make more sense if I visualize it, okay? Let me tell you the plan. So my Dauntless crew, the one that has been very effective, is this. Okay? I have a little bit of impulse speed bonus. The rest is, you know, hostile oriented. My goal is to change these officers and start implementing more impulse speed and loot. So I want this eventually for the Dauntless to be able to kill 70 surveys with a hybrid of loot and impulse speed. For that to achieve it, I want to make it stronger. Tearing it up is one way of making it stronger. Another way of making it stronger are the associated researches, the battle researches for this. That's why I'm still putting a focus on that. Because even though I can finish, I still have hull left with this current setup, I want to eventually throw Kuron and 5 of 11 and actually Rachel Garrett, even better. That's 200%. Like, I want to start increasing this. You see? Parkman LOL, I finished the top 25 in the duo wave event after doing one by myself with one ship. Was intending to kill one hostile for ALB qualification. I got bored and finished the first wave. Yeah, that's one way to go, Barkman, but I mean, the rewards were pretty pathetic in my opinion. I mean, unless you needed those officers, I didn't. Sancho Vengeance is my main ship, tier 6 at the moment. Fair enough. I'm not in a rush. I'm doing well. Denver, loot officers without exos also do nothing. It's like a few % extra rep, laughable, especially compared to rep income from dailies. Right, Denver, but you know that I go with a different strategy with reputation. I go the slow drip one, automatic, and even a net increase of 5% or 10% more rep over the course of a week or a month is a lot more rep. For a person that doesn't get rep from anywhere else, because I don't get it from dailies. You go single or dual, I go triple. We covered this already. I mean, you continue your path, but this, I need to think about killing as many MU surveys and get as much reputation from them, because I go a very different route. That is not for everybody. You people, you do what you want to do, you know? But it's efficient for my path, for the aggressive ops progression free to play. It works. It actually works. We already covered that. When I build the 70, if I build and when I build a 73 uncommon, it's gonna stay probably at tier 1. Maybe tier 2 if I'm generous. I probably won't need it. What is the next rep lock after 500 billion? I think whatever... What is it, 5 trillion? I don't know. And you don't have anyone in the middle, like you need to graduate G7 reputation. That's the next lock. Hello there, Bagno. Hey, Bagno, what's up? I haven't seen you in a while. I hope everything's well. John Potney, Hugh is not good for that crew because you only last one round in mirror. I recommend more status effect. That is possible. I need to start tweaking. I could throw Doctor instead. I definitely want him. I haven't played with it yet because I don't have enough hull left at the end of the run. You want me to show you? You want me to show you what it does? Let's run an experiment. Like, why are we theorizing? Let me show you what it can do now when it's tier 7. We're gonna send it out and then I'll keep upgrading the tech. I'm doing triple and just hit Digentary at Ops 56. Well, yeah, if sub G7, G6 and below, you better go triple faction using the MU. You better. Moose 450 trillion womp womp. Yeah, okay, so 450 trillion. There you go. It's gonna take a long time. The reason I need to explain again, I know we have some new people sometimes joining in, so welcome in all you newcomers that didn't hear it before. If you heard it before, it's just reinforcement. When you move this free-to-play path in G7, ops progression focused, if you're hyper ops progression focused, you're very slow. I'm moving very slow. And if you're a hybrid, you're even slower than me. Then you definitely have a reason to go triple faction. People that go single or dual faction are people that are pushing ops faster with packs of some variation of spending. I don't know exactly how much. They need to go single or dual faction. A free-to-play doesn't. A free-to-play really doesn't. I'm telling you, my Vengeance is probably going to be my primary ship until... I don't quote me on that, but from everything I'm hearing, all the feedback from people and performances and battle logs and screenshots, it sounds like my Vengeance is gonna carry me all the way, or almost all the way, to the G7 rare. It might be that, or I'll just start pampering my G7 uncommon at 74 somewhere. John Bonnie, I recommend burning and morale for the mirror because of the star path research. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's experiment then. Let's play with this. Let's run science on this. So I don't need to show you one run with this because I know it's successful. So you're saying get rid of this guy. Actually, let's run it. Let's run it like this. Let me show you. Well, I need to relocate. All right, let's relocate. I'm recalling all my ships. Let's just do this. Sancho, it's not worth to have a level 73 ship if you don't upgrade it. Correct. But I'll still probably build it because I can afford it with my faction credit income. I will. My faction credit income is pretty high. But I honestly think Tritanium, Sigma Tritanium, is still going to be the main issue. Sigma Tritanium is a freaking problem. And I don't even have an affiliate. I don't even have a 73 uncommon. Sigma Tritanium is a goddamn problem. You can't do anything with this. Voltron, do you have FT and CT on the ship? Yes. I put Agony Booth for additional 450% reputation. And I put Chrono... Temporal Conduit for Hull Breach. Yes. Do you ever use Agamus? I do use Agamus on... let me just confirm that that's what I'm thinking you're talking about. Yeah, I use that for additional loot when I want additional loot. But against MU, I want the reputation. That's the loot I want bonus. So that's 450% bonus. It's better. I'm going rep. The only reason I'm dedicating myself to the MU with the Dauntless is for reputation. Triple faction reputation. I'm still going that route. For Prestige 1, it's very much possible. Yeah. Let me catch up. Domo, hey, what's up? Agreed, my tier 5 Vengeance is much stronger than my tier 14 Cruncha. Yeah, I'm about to, before we know it, in maybe a month or so, I'm going to max my Enterprise E, and then it means that I'm going to have a max cube. And then I'm going to try killing 73 FKRs. And then we'll have a better plan of what we want to do with our ships. Consular can't seem to get Vengeance VPs, so probably not in my future anytime soon. You will get them. It's harder now because you have... They switched the scoring mechanic in those for the new loops that are harder to score in than before. Before, I was able to score with whatever the new buildings were. Now it seems a little harder. But just take... No FOMO with the Vengeance. You'll get it. Just take your time. I'm serious. And also, you guys... You gotta keep in mind... I expect the Vengeance parts income to be increased one way or another in the very near future. This ship has been around for a while. Now, I know we only have 1% of the players in G7. I show everybody a path. You can still, without Leslie, ascend to G7. If people want to hit G7, they should. Actually, I stopped by for a few minutes on DJ's stream last night, and I was catching them speaking a little bit about not a lot of people are moving to G7. And I said, I commented on that, and I said, people fear the unknown. I really believe that that's the main reason people are not ascending. They're just really afraid. They're afraid. They, for whatever reason, they think it's going to be so difficult or not possible, or whatever it is. I need to relocate. What about the mines? Hold on a second. I'm trying to run science here. I'm getting distracted. Let's relocate first. I had to get out of this. Okay, we relocated. FCs are fine. The crew is fine. I want to show you a run with this. I'm not going to upgrade a module, even though I can, because we have Coda 2.0. Tothian Mines last job. Read it. What about Tothian Mines? The Triangle Mine. Oh, when you get to the Veil, the mining bonus is 50 billion to mine daily. You can pirate that, so skip 50 billion. Reputation daily is not good. Oh, if for those who are pursuing reputation as a single or dual faction, yeah. I don't pursue that route. I still complete all the Veil missions, but my reputation is a wash from dailies because I do all 3 factions. They all contradict each other. They all counter each other. I'm 67, mashed potato, but I'm thinking of staying up 70. Not because I'm afraid, because it simply doesn't look fun. For me, challenging myself is fun. The fact that Scopely F set up, that's a separate issue. It's a separate issue. You see, if I change the way I play the game because of their incompetence, I refuse. I refuse to do that. I'd rather hold them accountable and trash their garbage releases and bugs and whatever than just settle for mediocrity with my playstyle and just become a casual player, because that's not the person I want to be. But that's just me. It doesn't mean that I'm right. You know, it's just what works for me. Moose, G7 is no less fun than G6 in the current state of Scopely garbage. Yeah, I think you guys are also confusing. The reason why people are suffering is because Scopely just F's up the basic game mechanics. They can't create proper stuff. I mean, the nerfs that they throw in are global. Alliance Tournament is global nerf. Leslie is global nerf. G5 scrapping, for the love of God, is global nerf. Yeah. It's not G7. Stop. Like, don't. The game is bad, not G7 is bad. If you have a problem. So let's get... that's my opinion, at least. Sydney, you didn't read the Tothian Mines. Okay, let me start this on autopilot and then I'll read it. Give me a second, okay? Sorry, I'm managing a very active chat, which I love, and trying to run science and try to focus on all the comments. Laprim, I blame you for all the struggle I'll have in the future. Started following you not that long ago. I feel like, and I'm already in G6. You can blame me. Look, honestly, here's the thing. What do you have to lose? If you try my way and it doesn't work, switch immediately to camping. Stay camping. Don't move anywhere. Just stay. Just stay and just, you know, grow sideways. Get chubby. It's fine. You got nothing to lose. I mean, you already tried that way. You were clearly unhappy with it. You were seeking advice from somewhere. I give you another way. Try it. You don't like it. Dump it. Dump it. Go back to your old ways. It's all good. You're not going to get screwed in this game. You're never going to get stuck in this game. If you don't like it, switch. And if you were a camper and you say, I want to try it, try. You know, I mean, you can switch from camping to aggressive ops progression to collector anytime you want. Okay, now let's read this. Okay, let me reset this. Okay. Let's read the mines. Dauntless automatic. Yes, it is automatic. The mines. Do I even have it? Achilles, relax, stop. Thank you. Stop, Achilles. Do I even have this thing? What I wouldn't give for a search. I don't even have it, dude. I don't even have it. What does it do? Increases ISO defense for 2 rounds when hit by critical hit. Increases raw Trillium A, Trillium D, and Omega Trillium loot obtained from Mirror Universe hostiles. And increases critical damage. Dude, this doesn't apply. It's raw Trillium A and D. It doesn't give you extra rep. This is garbage. I know it's at start. Look. 500% increase raw Trillium A, Trillium D, and Omega Trillium loot. It doesn't apply to reputation. Click it. I did. Are you saying that there is a spelling error? Like, I mean, you're saying that's inaccurate? Below? A field, blah, 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 blah. Annihilate, okay. Until it became the greatest weapon. What am I missing here? What am I missing? Increases critical damage. Okay. So what? 200%. Okay. I don't own it. B, why? How does it apply to the Dauntless right now? Are we talking about something else? Maybe I'm mixing it with something else. I'm sorry if I do. Baboon, it was a good on Dauntless before Quantum Slipstream became available. Oh, okay. Yes. However, my Dauntless can handle it now. Yes, before. Prior to this setup, I see that it had value. No more, though. You kill faster so you can get better rep officers. Okay, so look at it. This is... I take like 0.3 million damage or so when I have the Cerritos buff. When the Cerritos buff expires, I will take more damage. I will still have enough hull. Now, depends on how much hull I have left. We can start experimenting with additional loot or additional impulse speed or both. I would say that increasing impulse speed is better than increasing loot because higher impulse speed means more kills. But since we have the hull situation, we need to make sure that we have enough hull. So I may not want to go for more kills if it's going to kill me faster. Denver Stone Chrono expires in 3 rounds. Also, it's used on other ships. Mines is used nowhere and still helps for Donut MU grind. So that's what I use. That's fair. I use Hull Breach because I want Hull Breach. I can play around with it. The goal is to get the maximum amount of kills. So right now, the number of... Son of a... That was really filthy, bro. Okay. That was just, honestly, a nasty freaking move. I'm not gonna run it now. Really, this person needs to be ashamed of themselves. This is, like, completely unprovoked. Yeah, that was disgusting. That's why we mark them like that, because they're freaking trolls. And that's just nasty. Anyway. We're not gonna do that now. The mines aren't free to play. That's right, I don't even have them in the first place. Conslayer, I really wish I had joined this stream a lot earlier. In a few days, I have already learned a lot. Been changing my playstyle a lot. Need to learn all that is learnable. Well, Counselor, I'm so glad that I was able to help you in even multiple ways. And better late than never, right? I mean, you know, if the things that you're learning now are helping you, yes, I wish I didn't listen to some advice that was against my playstyle. I just didn't know better. But now we do. Now we know better. Hey, yes, emotionally damaged. Sydney, I would KOS that prick. I'm not going to waste my time on this prick. You see, here's my approach. I will need to spend my precious streaming time and spend about 5 minutes trying to find them, to kill them there, and I'm gaining nothing in return other than just a little, tiny little ego rush. My time is more valuable than this. If I ever see them, you see, I usually, if I come across them and it's convenient, sure, but I'm not going to go out of my way to hunt somebody. That's just why I give them, like, that's the real win that I give them, you know what I mean? Like, they actually beat me if I get myself down to their stupid level. We win by progressing faster. That's the real win. I outspend people. People that spend, I outgrew them. Like, that's the win. That pisses them off even more, let me tell you. What do they say? The best revenge is living well? There you go. Sancho, we all have that one special someone on our server. Sometimes there's more than one. Yeah. Yeah. With the $20 purchase. Look, usually, from my limited experience, those people in real life are very bitter. They're very bitter, very toxic, very bitter. I don't need to spend more time around them. I will kill them if it's convenient. If I'm flying somewhere, I'm doing some dailies, I see I can kill, yeah, sure, I'll kill. But I'm not going to go out of my way and try to search for them all over the systems. That's like, dude, you know how much time that burns? We used to have some veiled drama. There was a person there that spent maybe 3 to 4 hours every day patrolling, trying to find. That's so much burn time. I was laughing because, like, how much effort that is for so much manual labor. Bean, what's up? Best to ignore those. Repair and resend. Yeah, in this case, I'm not going to repair and resend because this is token for me. It's not, I don't care about the tokens to enter the MU. I care about the tokens to use this. So here I'm going to stop. I'm just going to do it later when I cannot be stream sniped. Also, I know a lot of people on my server from that alliance are spending time supporting my stream to stream snipe me, which is wonderful. Like, let them keep it up. But I'm going to let them waste their time. Okay, so we're not going to run science right now. Ticketed events, rare. Let's see if there's any increase. No, it's still 1.2 million. I'm still ignoring these. I am not doing rares. I will collect the rares and not spend the rares. They just need attention. We have a few on our server. We just ignore them. You know that actually my alliance, it wasn't really an official order, but well, it actually, for a time it was. We had a trolling alliance that they really just were harassing and declaring wars, trying to get some love letters from people. And our leadership said, you do not send them anything. If we see that anybody sends something, they can be kicked. Or, like, there will be consequences. Because that's what they want. If you give them nothing, you're not rewarding their bad behavior, so they just move on and pick on another poor bastard that is going to give them that attention. So there you go. We learned something here. Achilles, stop. Okay, this is done. We have 5 minutes for event reset number 2. Cold Directive, I finished. Combat Simulation, let's see. What do we need to kill today? Probably another faction, no? Yeah, Romulan today. Okay. Well, I need to kill those anyway, so let's go. Hey, Ruby, oh, you're back. What are you yelling about now? I was not Well, actually, this is up your alley. There are troll people that are trolling. They're just killing active grinders for no reason and just harass them. So we were talking about how to respond to said idiots, that said bitter people. I say just move on, ignore them, repair, resend, or just go and let them waste their time trying to find you and express their bitterness in the game, and don't send them a response. Let me ask you this, Ruby. If people send you love letters, does that encourage you to keep harassing them? And if they don't send you love letters, do you move on? The answer is to kill them back. You see, Ruby? I would hire you to do my bidding, but I would not do it. Bandage Boy, what's up? I made a post in my Alliance Discord trying to persuade people to at least take a break from spending. I hope it sticks. Bandage Boy, that's my real life equivalent. Yeah, Moose. I definitely eye for an eye it. I eye for an eye when it's convenient. If I need to spend an hour or 30 minutes or 45 minutes patrolling systems, I burnt 45 minutes, additional minutes on this game, then I'm not gaining anything. I am not advancing in any loop. I am not progressing. I am wasting my goddamn time. Hiring Ruby, would that count as game spend? It could. And in my case, it will be tax deductible. Content creators can tax deduct these things. Barkman, the free-to-play is paying bounties. No, I would just... I would just pay for entertainment, honestly. I would pay for entertainment. All right, we need to kill Romulan, we said. Let's do this. Okay, let's go. Let's go. If I have to, I will not do it with pleasure. What, Ruby? Are you going to mine the daily for the Veil if not, you lose 50 billion per day? I say you should. Just go mining. Stop complaining. Ruby, just throw your stupid miners out. How many clicks do you do to just run operations on your PC anyway? You're a content creator. You probably put so much time and so many clicks on things for your content. Just throw freaking miners at the same time. Be efficient. Multitask it. Stop complaining. It's mining! They say it's a dangerous activity. I don't care. So if they blow you up, they blow you up. Go mine and shut up. Stop. People complain. Just drop them on freaking miner on nodes. Here, I'll show you how it's done. It's so difficult. I'm already doing something else. It's very difficult. Iron Fister, what's up, AJB? I agree with you. Since you use none of one of the two true currencies in this game, that leaves the other one, and every minute of it is valuable. Yes, and I would say that in general, even if I was spending money, for me to hunt somebody eye for an eye, it's still time. Time is always going to be more valuable. Time is the only currency you cannot get more of. Can we agree on that? For me, time is more valuable. I'm happy to spend my time on something that entertains me and satisfies me. Playing hardcore satisfies me. If I spend money on this game, I will get less satisfaction. So in a way, whatever less time I'm putting in, I will get less for it. And also, we already established, doesn't matter how much money you spend, you are spending time on this game, period. If you're not spending it on loop A and B, you're spending it on loop C and D of your choice. That's all it is. Anyway, I just... If I see one of this guy's alliance, that's why we have them marked. If I see them here, I'll hit them. Because it's convenient. I'm already here. But I'm not going to go chase them around. Like, I'm not in the mood. Back in the day when we didn't have that many loops, and I only finished all of my tasks for the day in like 30, 45 minutes, including my claims, I would then spend time on global PvP because it was fun. I don't have that luxury anymore. I don't. I really don't. And good to see you, Iron Fister. Steven, Ruby's going to love having to veil mine worthless stuff for the rep. Ruby is just complaining on AFK activities. I don't understand. Ruby, can you explain? Can you explain what's the hate? Mining is so annoying. What's annoying about it? I would rather come to your veil to get your OPC. But you're not gonna find me OPC! Because I only mine there to complete the dailies and then I'm out. You're not gonna find me anyway. And you're not in my veil anyway, even if you get to 71. 10 days, $500 billion free? Yes, yeah, if you get the 50 billion, your reputation, yeah. Yeah. I go triple faction. I'm happy with it. I'm very happy with it. All right, let's check the rest of the events. I really wanted to run science, but we can't do it right now. It just... We're not going to be able to effectively do it anyway, so we shouldn't. Ruby, mining takes my ships out of my base. I like keep my ships at home. Ruby? Why? What do they do at home? Are they getting detailed? What? Well, you have some, you know, rated R activities inside those ships at home? Why are they home? I'm a homebody. I don't care. Send them out. Put them to work. Employ them. Employ them. If they're sitting in the base, they're useless. Useless. Where's the Aphelion army? I need Prestige 1. Did you review the logs to see how many rounds and if Few is doing anything? We can review those. But it's not going to be a good review because I wanted to review them when I don't have the Cerritos buff, when it expired. But we didn't get enough time. So if I look at these, this is 1 round with Cerritos buff. But so 10 minutes it will use Cerritos buff, and 10 minutes it will be without a Cerritos buff. This is not a good indication. It's not a good indication. The test was going to be this. Run it with my current setup, see how much hull is left, then we start playing. We couldn't finish. We'll do it another day. Ruby, if they are at home, I'm not wasting Sigma Tritanium for repairs for getting blown up. They don't get blown up. You see, Ruby, I know now. I know why you hate it. Because you're a goddamn troll. You've been harassing and annoying so many people for so long that if they see your ships, they're gonna hit you. So you built the reputation of a server troll, and now you're paying the price. This is the price. Now you can't mine peacefully. You can't. Now you need to OPC hunt for the rest of your SDFC career. You brought this on yourself, Ruby. You brought this on yourself. I have no sympathy. No sympathy for you. Is she marked KOS? She probably is. She probably is. I don't know, but she probably is. I've been pulled into so many wars in my server. Exactly, Shame. Ruby! You're a troll! Shame on you! That is what she said. Yes. That's it. There you go. She built the reputation of the server troll, of one of them. Now you pay the price. You cannot be left alone because you didn't leave people alone. Are you happy? Are you happy with your conduct now? The day of reckoning has come. Are you happy? Are you satisfied? Are you satisfied? You happy with... You proud of yourself now? JB, stop. She might not be smart enough to learn how to mine. She likes to keep them at home. Ruby, no. I got pulled into wars. I was PvE for a long time. Okay. You got pulled into wars. This guy wanted to pull me into Richard fight. What did I do? I disengaged. I told you, when the day comes and I quit the game, I will if Scopely pisses me off that much, I'm not going to be there to spite them. I will disengage. I'm not going to PvP against them. I don't need to. My time is more valuable doing something that enriches my life with positive energy, instead of dragging myself to a negative energy fight with a loser. Don't be pulled into this. I mean, sometimes you're being forced into it. My alliance, we were declaring war, but we usually are very cautious with declaring war. Usually we need to be pushed really, like we need to be cornered to the point where we had enough of you trolls. We usually diplomatically solve everything. We have one of the best diplomatic players in this game I've ever seen. He's my admiral, Teddy. This guy, his negotiation skills are off the charts. The reason why we established ourselves to the highest diplomatic position on server 35 and 51 is thanks to his skills and the people that he selected to, be Commodores. I'm proud of serving under that unit, that military unit. This is awesome. So, yeah. And if we declare war, we win. We don't stop until they're annihilated and they surrender. Or we reach an agreement. That's how we roll. Leprim, you got into that position because you got whales. Lies, lies, lies. There are whales in all the top 5 alliance, you're going to have whales. But you don't know the history. There were 2 other whale alliances. One of them still exists. The other one kind of like downgraded. But anyway, we were not the #1 whale alliance. In Wales, we were like number 3 or 4. But the reason we were scoring #1 because we are playing the objectives more than just let's troll and just do pointless wars. We fight wars. We did fight some wars for months, but we need to have war objectives. We fight for a reason, not just we hate you. I mean, if we have ones that we marked as KOS because, I mean, they just all diplomatic attempts were failing, and we were very reasonable with them, and they just died to attrition over time. But we rarely do that. Just signing in, just being in wars is the best thing in the game. Embrace it. Anonymous, again, everybody has a different play style. Some people are just really enjoying that. I enjoyed it back in the day. Wars were more common because you had less PvE crap to do in the game. Less loops, less administrative work. Nowadays, even whatever amount of time I put in the game, I still didn't finish whatever my PvE objectives were. So I gotta pick and choose. Otherwise, I'll find myself here for 7 hours. Do you want to spend 7 hours here? On PvP? During COVID, I was happy to spend more time here. COVID is gone. Thank God. Ruby, used to be fully PvE. My server made me PvP. Now I enjoy it. I see the enjoyment in PvP. I can enjoy it. I'm just saying that it doesn't yield actual results for me. Reaching my objectives gets me more satisfaction. Whoa, Mufasa!
You can't see.
What's
So what?
up?
All that matters is can the fucking horse see? That's
Mufasa! Thank you. There's your shout out. What's up, Raiders? What's up, Mufasa? Thank you for the raid. Hope you guys are having a great day. Hope you had a good weekend. We are chatting about our opinion about spending PvP in this game nowadays. You enjoy both. I enjoy both, but PvP needs to be convenient for me. Why do I do arenas? Because arenas gives me something of value. Why do I engage with the SMSs and incursions? Because it gives me sometimes something of value. That's it. Mufasa, hey, look, it's another camper like me. I'm not a camper! Don't let the shirts confuse you. We are at war with the entire server. We don't follow ROE. Our alliance tag is DIGAF. Okay, hey, Floyd, look, honestly, yuck PvP. Some people love it, some people hate it. I will fight when it's time to fight, but I need... The reason why I enjoy the wars that we declare is because we have a reason to declare war. It's a valuable reason. It's like a principle. I'm a man of principle, you know? It's not just eye for an eye. It's we need to shut this down. We fight for the greater good. We are AR. Mashed potato. I mean, let's face it. Killing a miner isn't really PvP. It's just seal clubbing. There are very few times in PvP and STFC is beautiful. It's true. I mean, any idiot with no PvP capabilities, with a very tiny cannon, digital cannon, okay? Relax. Can kill miners. There's some exceptions, though. I saw there's a guy, Wolfblades, he's here sometimes. And back in the day, he had he's researched to the teeth, I don't know if still is, and he put a PvP crew and PvP text on his stuff, that my warship was dying on him. So I couldn't even do that. Some people are very special. What's up, Jules? A lion cub and fluffy pitch 10. There's a joke right there. Dad! What? What are you... Jules, what the what the hell? Voltron, watch out for serene squalls. They can be spicy. Yeah, they can be. Mashed potato, if you want PvP with meaning and consequences, you need to play EVE Online. Exactly! I mean, look, PvP can be fun, but it grows old really quickly. I mean, we used to have long wars. Our wars don't last that long anymore. Usually, within less than a week, they're already like, okay, what do we need to do to make this go away? And then they make it go away, when we rarely declare them anyway. Anonymous, I agree. Personal opinion is a war with no reason is no fun. Yeah, you need to have a good reason. Some alliances were just, let's just start a war just to spice it up. Like, we need to be pushed. Like, we need to fight for the greater good of us and our allies, or maybe the server. Tepe's been at war with 2 alliances on 89 for more than a year. Wow. Voltron, there are meds to last longer. The longest war I had, so before I was in AR, I was in another alliance called Wise. That was the #1 alliance. It was, they collected a few whales and stuff, but we did very well. We were first in everything. We were very strong. But then eventually, a couple of the real whale alliance and a troll alliance and a couple of others decided to just declare war all the way, and we eventually died to attrition. And that's when the core people that wanted to continue being together, me and other people, we moved to AR, and I've been here ever since. And I love this alliance. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, meant over, not over a year. Yeah, the longest war I had was maybe 4 months. And the lesson I learned from the war, because that war was so aggressive, the one with Wise that we died to attrition. I reached a point where I was tapped out on everything. I couldn't mine to have enough for a single refine. I couldn't do anything. I think it was during the Discovery arc, or I don't know. But I wasn't even able to do the events and the special, like, it was such a nightmare to play. And because I just had to just hunker down and close the hatch and not leave. And I realized that I need to have enough currencies that I can basically do nothing for like 100. Well, I did for like 2 months. I want 2 months worth of supplies of everything. And then Hound in my alliance, then he said that usually he keeps 100. It's easier to calculate. So then usually my target was 100 days worth of refine is me like really being taken care of. Berenger kept IA at war for 6 years. Well, DOS, yeah, I mean, Berenger loves PvP. Loved when he played this. I mean, it's one of the things I really liked about his play style. That's why I really wanted to team up with him in arenas. He was one of the best PvP players I've ever seen. And you choose to follow this leader, you need to expect that. I mean, and I'm sure you enjoyed it. I mean, you were there for 6 years, like you said. Ruby C, you understand my reasoning, JB. I understand your reasoning, but I'm saying the game changed. The game is not what it used to be. Not anymore. We gotta adapt. General Dogfire, thank you for the 15 streak. I don't have the time for this anymore. For pointless PvP. We're not at war with these people. I will find them, his friends, auto-grinding and mining, and I'll hit them. When I'm there. Like, if I see them here and I see them OPC, maybe I'll scan and hit. Not because I need the loot, it's because, okay, it's convenient. I'm already here. I'm just gonna take 5 seconds of my time. Anonymous, don't get me wrong, I war a lot more than most. The reason is because otherwise there is no win condition. Without that, it's no fun for me. Yeah, I mean, the win condition in war is to really reach your war objectives. That's the win. Or get as close as you can to them. But we need war objectives. I mean, I don't like to war just for war, just because I'm pissed off. Like, what are the targets? What do we want here? It's a means to an end. It's to continue diplomacy. I mean, that's what the way I want to play this. DOS didn't. Oop, hold on a second. I clicked on something I wasn't supposed to. What the hell? Okay. The win is to make the other group quit the game. That's to the extreme. Either quit the game or disband. We only done it with a few alliances. Look, I'll show you. There's one that is basically dead. They died to attrition. I'll show you. I'm not trying to embarrass them, but I mean, since we're talking about the subject. Kapla. We started this. I think Rev interviewed me when we started this. They used to be like in the high 80s. And they're at 41. And all of their actual muscles left. I mean, you just have a few stubborn people that stay here. Most of them are inactive anyway. They're dead. They're pointless. And for us to declare war at them, it's like, at least from the limited information I got from my admiral, was, you know, we gave them all the chances possible. They're still not listening. If we turn KOS, it's probably we're never turning it off. It's basically till they quit or disband, and that's exactly what we did. We gave them all the chances in the world. Beef. My server had a whale alliance declare war to get people to quit, so there would be a server merger. Yes, we had an alliance here that used to behave like this. They changed their ways. At least they're allies with us now. Das, if you want to make people quit the game, you're an ass. I agree on that one. I mean, some people, that's the fun that they get. But I mean, they need to yuck people's yum to enjoy the game. That's toxicity in some level. I'm fine with PvP. I'm fine with declaring wars. I'm fine with wars lasting for months. But I need to have a goddamn objective. It needs to make sense to me. I think Scopely cares more about money spent than player counts. That we can agree. And by the way, speaking of that, who profits from the war the most? Scopely. You're spending your raid spending or just spending in general. You're not really gaining much from PvE, or you're spending more time on the game. It's the biggest win for them. I'm still fine engaging in wars. Why do I need to reboot the game? I guess I will. Ship was stuck in limbo. I'm fine. I'm fine with engaging in war, but it needs to make sense to me. All the wars that AR declared or got involved with made absolute sense to me. I agree. My value system as a player is so aligned with the leadership's value system. Also, my leadership changed. When I joined, it was under different leadership. And then his name was Anger Management, actually. And I think he quit the game, and then he promoted Teddy, the current admiral. And that was a mindset change. Like, you know, but this current leadership, my value system is very much aligned with it. That's why I've been here for so many years. And I like the people here, too. Mashed Potato, if you're trying to force people out of the game, you're a troll bully, to be honest. Right, Mashed Potato, and that's... I'll tell you a story. I mean, it's history, but, you know. Let's dive into original Server 35 drama. Raise. The Alliance Raise. Okay, so... XXXV 35, Section 35, used to be an alliance called ORM, if I remember correctly. That was the Whale Alliance. They had like 40 members of the top spenders in the game. As 40 members, they were just able to do whatever they want, and they were very high and mighty. Raise was the Troll Alliance that was really into PvP. At a certain point, Raise and ORM were working together. So when I was in Wise, Raise started a war against Wise. We were handling them. Then ORM supported them, and that was the beginning of the end. And then ORM kind of fell apart, and Raise people collected people from ORM, and then Raise became the superpower that is very aggressive in PvP. They were declaring war for what I don't know the full reasons, but they usually, if they declare war on somebody, is to make them disband or quit. They also, I think one time they said in public that their goal was to cause a server merger. Anyway, they were the #1 enemy. They pissed off so many alliances, so many people, that we all united against them one day, and we built a coalition, and we were just all united against them. And one time we had a war against them that we basically pushed them to the point where, you know, we reach reasonable terms that we can end it. And then when the merge, then we started to get along, and we really became buddies. And then when the merger to Server 51 happened, we officially became allies. And honestly, I mean, even before we became allies, I made a lot of friends there. I mean, I like a lot of people there. So, but just to show you, like, I mean, you can evolve from, if you have a troll alliance, one day things can change. But I don't, and the reason why I was okay with, I mean, we had a war like 4 or 5 months against them, and I was fine with it, and I was actively participating because I just had enough of the tyranny. I like you said, you know, it's a bully thing, and like, why do you make people's life miserable here? Like, why do you do this? So I was fine. For me, it's like, you know, let's shut this down. And not even to eliminate them, just to stand and fight, to just say no more. No further, you know? Spock, yeah, I joined ORM in April 2020 and was there until I joined AR recently. Yeah. Yeah. Man, Server 35 is dead. No more. I mean, I got used to Server 51, but things were simpler back then in Server 35. Mashed Potato, there's a couple of players on our server, but not an alliance. I just ended up with leveling them, though. Yeah, and that's the thing. I mean, a lot of the people that were highly focused on PvP and their spending, I passed them. I passed many of them. And some people made fun of me. Dude, you're a farmer, you're a farmer, you're a farmer. I'm like, okay, sure. Yeah, I'm a farmer. I'm enjoying myself. I mean, my play style is different, so people looked at me funny. I'm like, oh, sure. I mean, do you. I don't care. Hey, what's up, Anarchy? Good to see you. Ruby, no, I just liked what you said about your cannon. What did he say about the cannon? All this stuff JB said when... Say, let's comment to him. Yeah, she's obsessed with digital cannons and their sizes. John Bondi, maybe they bullied you because you're a camper. I was only a camper once because I listened to what I consider really bad advice mathematically. It was sold as necessity rather than preference. That was my issue. Camping was sold by multiple content creators at the time when I count from 39 to 40. As there's a list of must-have and then a list of should-have. The list of must-have was completely unnecessary. Completely. I'm not a dirty camper. I can get dirty, but I hate camping in this game. I'll do real-life camping. I can maybe do some fun thing. Farmville player is now stronger than you. I'm stronger than most, but I mean, it's not Farmville. I did participate in PvP. I mean, look at my profile. I participated in wars. I have almost 26,000 players' ships destroyed. I can guarantee you they weren't all miners. They weren't just all LPC and zero nodes. And they weren't just walk into a system and kill all the miners. But with a little cannon. I get the job done! You have a problem with that, Sydney? Jules, you're not a dirty camper. You clean it up nicely. Why is it going over my head? DOS, most that just PvP didn't progress or spend. They died out wasting their playtime warping. I would say this. Even a spender, if a spender doesn't progress fast, they're flushing their money down the toilet. You know why? You know why? Because... if let's say they're level 65 and they're spending on PvP and all that stuff, and they're buying those packs, but if they're tearing up their stupid ship, they're uncommon, and then instead of dedicating that to get to ops 69 or 70, and then the very same packs will yield more. So they can upgrade those ships faster and get the next rarity ship. Like, what the F are you doing? Sorry, I had to get it out of my system. Well, if you're not a dirty camper, where do you bathe? You want to know, John Bondi? You want to know where I bathe? You want to know my bathing habits? You do? Luali, it's not the size of the cannon that counts, it's the damage it does. Yes. And mine is mightier than... First off, we're talking digital. Real life, we have no problem. Just saying. But yes, I mean, well, look, size matters. Let's just, you know, size matters. The size of your ship matters. It matters. But direct it towards the task that counts, okay? Point it in the right direction, okay? He is calling you clean camper. Sure. I'm anonymous. This is a resource management game. Yes, amen. If the PvP isn't serving the greater goal of resource management, you're losing in the war. No matter how much you're saying you think you're winning. Anonymous, this is maybe one of the best defined... You defined what I'm trying to say perfectly. Thank you. If you drag yourself... I'm actually glad this person trolled because we got into this discussion and we're learning from it. This is good. I actually should thank them. Focus on PvP when it serves your goals. If it's personal value or tremendous fun or growth, if that's your thing. Walkman, you can always jump in TC after it's over and kill the floaters. Who cares? I don't care about my kill ratio. Let's look at it again. Mine is 1.14. I know it's pathetic. At least it's over. I see some people 0 point something, so at least it's over 1. I don't care. I don't care. You know what was more important? I'm technically higher than 74th on my server. And this is a 2200 player server because we merged. I used to be above top 50. When I push, if I cash out on all my G7 stuff right now and build buildings, I'm going to be above top 50 on a merged, highly, filled with spenders server. Free to play, dude. 99.8% joined the game a year and a half late. I want James Bond. Off page? OF page? What's OF page? Sydney, only small cannons say that. I never tried to defend the pathetic size of this cannon. It's a level 1 pathetic cannon that I refuse to touch. It's disgusting. I don't want to touch it. Okay? Don't want to touch it. I don't care about this. I win the game. He knows what OF... I don't know what OF is. OF. Can somebody spell it out? Maybe you shouldn't. 3.1 ratio. Nice, Sydney. Go and share your ratios here. Show off your PvP capabilities. Oh, OnlyFans. Oh, it's... So what was the comment? What was the original comment? That I need to create one? Is that canon? Yeah, this is canon. This is Q canon. Only feet for those 30 cameras. Oh, goodness, you trolls. How do you manage all this dirty mind? I mean, you call me a dirty camper. You're dirty mind obsessed people. Only hats. Yeah, only hats. This guy has only hats. I'm not a furry! Whoa! Yeah, that's right, I'm not a furry! God, I haven't heard of this in ages. Jules, thank you. What the hell? Yes, I'm not a furry. I'm not, only FOMO. No FOMO! No FOMO! I'm embarrassed it's that high. Natural beef. Then commit suicide. Nice, only FOMO. Yeah. Let's start an only FOMO page. It will be very successful. Why am I clicking on the pips? Okay, let's check the rest of the events. Domination, Syndicate, Ship XP. Should be over here too. 3 of them. Oh, Syndicate Pass. We got a Syndicate Pass. Cool. Pays a handful of stuff. Sure, it's easy. Let's do Ship XP. Let's switch this to a ship that needs XP. Usually I do the jellyfish. Wait, no, not this one. Only beards. Oh, only beards. Need some FOMO camping gear merch. Maybe a tent or a sleeping bag. I admit I need help with merch creation. I need help. My mindset is just not there. I'm happy to create merch, but usually I need some assistance from people because I don't know. I don't like dedicating my time to it so much. But yeah, we should. Anonymous, I've killed many G1 ships in service to resource management friendly PvP. JB's campsite t-shirt. Yeah, we do have that. It's exclamation point merch. And there's a coffee mug and a mouse pad and a shirt. And if you want to see anything else with that JPS camping one, just let me know and I'll create it. I just created a few basic ones. Luna, I would love some merchandise. Yeah, so exclamation point merch, we have a little bit there. Yes, there it is. The link is there. It's a fourth wall store. You got free merch in the woods. Go collect them twigs and sell them. I spent a good amount of money on this one in Universal Studios, so you need to respect it and don't call it a twig. Okay, how many more I need to kill? I need to kill 6 more Romulans. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3. Kirshar may drop something. 4. And there's one hiding in here. That will be 5. And let's just wait for this. Loston makes the best merch. Yeah, he's investing in merch. Yeah, he's putting a good amount of effort there. Barkman, Candy, and Mrs. CDB and Ultra are all handy with merch. Yeah, I know there are a lot of people that can help. Usually when I put time to develop my content in any way, I usually take it to other directions. I'm thinking, I have a vision, and I'm trying to support that vision. Merch is nice. It's very entertaining. You know, it makes a little bit of profit. Most of the profit goes to the actual store. You know, the content creator sees of some. But my vision, my long-term vision, is going to be a lot more exciting for me. And it's going to, in my opinion, bring me a lot more success than me spending that time on merch. It's just the way I choose to spend my time. Erwin, don't call it a twig. It's clearly a stick. You call it what you want. It's not it. Ultravetica has the best crayons for designing merch. It's fine. I mean, look, I know people want it. Anyway, I need to work on it. If there's high demand, I will do it. I just don't dedicate too much of my time to it. That's all. My content creation time is limited. My gaming time is limited. My time in general is limited. I'm trying to allocate it to the thing that is going to serve the long-term goal. You see? You see the similarities? What am I pursuing in the game? Progression. In the least amount of time, most efficient amount of progression. This is how my brain operates. It translates to the game. My play style is the way I run my life. With JB's face on it? What? Will, what? Dog toy merch? I'll do whatever. I need, yeah, I'll sit with, fine. I'll have a sit down with somebody to create proper merch, okay? I will work on that. There's high demand. There it is. I will give the people what they want. Baboon, did you spend your Sigma credits in the Alliance Tournament store? No. You know what I did with it? I'm hoarding on it. You know why? Oh, oh my God. I got excited. I thought that this is reputation for a second. I was like, my eyes were just, wow. Okay. The reason I didn't spend the whatever we got is because Alliance Tournament is going to be postponed and it's going to get revamped. What's the rush? Let's let Scopely make their move and then I play mine. Eli, James Bond, quick question. Have you made a video about triple faction? Finally got all 3 locked and around the same rep. Just asking to avoid stupid mistakes. Okay.
Just do it!
No, I'm not doing it. Not spending it. There's no reason. I can only buy a bundle or 2. It's not worth it. So, I didn't make a video about it. Ah!
Just do it!
You see, now you guys are going to push me to make more videos. I might.
Do it!
Ah! What?
Just do it!
What? What? Ruby, what? What do you want me to do? Merch? Okay, fine.
Do it!
Fine!
Just do it!
Fine, you harassed me into it, okay? Okay, you're happy? Not worth it. What? Alliance Tournament might not come back. Good! Good!
Just do it!
Jules! Alliance Tournament rep. God! You guys are making me sweat! I don't know how often I've rewatched the Outpost 1. Quality is rare those days.
Just do it!
Thank you. That's my goal, is give efficiency in my videos too. I edit my videos with efficiency in mind. Hello there. What? Stop it! Oh, somebody save me from this! Hello there! Hello! Hi! You're breaking me. What? Exactly why I don't hoard. I spend it. Ah! I can't even read anything! Hey CDV, what's up? Exactly why I don't hoard. I spend it on V'ger particles in case I decide to revamp store.
Damage.
Yes, you got me on emotional damage. Listen. As far as triple reputation, I'm struggling. Scopely pissed me off. I'm struggling. I'm having a hard time wanting to create videos for this game. I'm promoting this game. A video of mine nowadays is gonna probably get 10,000 views minimum. That's promoting it to 10,000 individuals. Do I want to help them? I mean, I want to help play. I'm so torn. I mean, I really want to help players, but I'm also helping them. But I love the players more than I hate Scopely. So I may. But motivation has been a factor. I was struggling, I'll be honest. CDB, are you having a breakdown? Yes! How hard would the... Rue this day. What, the desk rise soon? No. No, it won't. CDB, stop laughing. It's not funny. Walkman, and we just went up a level in the chain. Yes. Anyway, until I make a video, for triple faction reputation, the only mistake I can tell you don't make is make sure you don't fit. If you engage in dailies, in faction dailies for the day, make sure you fully complete all 3, or it's going to start causing a separation between them, and you don't want that. Ruby, go take your cannon and do whatever you want with it in your private time. Hydrate, please. Oh, there was a hydrate? Thank you. Who did it? Thank you, Ruby, for hydrating me. Whew. So many screams that I couldn't even read it. I like the relativity for that. Yeah, I know it's going to be okay. I am not blindly optimistic. I need to see results on the service to be optimistic, if we're talking about what I think you're talking about. This game is not going to be okay unless Scopely makes it okay. And I have yet to see them actually doing it proactively. They usually give comp and fix bugs when people are fed up. This is a reactive, greedy mindset, so therefore I have a hard time to believe that this game is headed in the right direction. Those who want to believe that it's headed in the right direction, they're welcome to do so. I need to see actual proof. What do you want me to draw, Mufasa? Let's draw. What are we drawing? Name it and it shall be yours. He can brace it with his sticks. Shush! Draw. I'm drawing. What are we drawing? Mufasa gets to call the shots. Me camping? God damn it. Oh my god, fine. I feel like we've done this before. But let's see if I got better at it. At drawing, not at camping. We're gonna start with the tent. It always has a tent. It has a tent. Don't get too excited. Don't get too excited. There's your tent. Okay, now we need firewood. Because we have a fire, of course. Because it's not a real camping unless you have a fire to roast things. Does this mean this stream is a camping video? It's a Bob Ross wannabe video. Maybe I need to actually watch a little bit of his videos to refresh myself on the way he speaks so we can actually do it like Bob Ross style. Oh, this needs to be thicker. What? Nope. Oh, wait. Fire. Yeah, there. You're in a campsite with a Mandalorian helmet and twigs saying this is the way. Oh, God. Okay. So let's do the fire thing. What are we thinking about Velox? Can a man build Velox for mirror grind? For outposts? For cube? Or are we still not allowed to buy anything? Or are we going to the double epic? Laprim, there's no what are we supposed to do? There's my recommendation. Don't invest in the uncommon and rare. Don't invest in the Velox. Tier 3 is the reason I got mine to tier 3 was only because it was what the modules that required uncommon only, and at 66, the main thing I needed was rare, so I had some uncommon to spare. Okay, there's the fire. Now let's draw ourselves. I wouldn't chase it. I wouldn't upgrade it too much. I think it's a waste of your time and even your money. If you're a spender, you're wasting your money away. You're just throwing it away. Just going and ops up, and then you have more stuff. Okay. I have a very long stick. Even longer than last time. There's the stick. Let's put 2 marshmallows on this. Oh, no, a big marshmallow. It's a big marshmallow, okay? A big one. A big one here. Yeah, a very big marshmallow. Roasting a marshmallow. And I'm not happy about it. No. It's like pissed off eyebrow. Here. I'm not happy, okay? But no, this eyebrow is messed up. Okay, here. Not happy about it. Not happy at all. Max the current shot to be able to tier up the cube. How high priority is that? When you get your epic ship, get it to tier 6 and then upgrade the cube. That's what I did. That served me really well. Don't worry about the Velox tier 9 or the uncommon tier 9. Don't worry about it. It's a waste of your goddamn time. Moose. Oh my, long stick. Giggity. Yeah. A long stick. You see? You see? Now, what else is happening in the camp? Help me out here. You're going to burn your stick. Good. I told you I'm not an expert camper. What do we have? What do we have? What else do we have here? I was in a war call. Just as it ended, I turned volume back and I heard long stick. Oh, okay, nice. Hey, Chronox, good to see you. Good evening. Or artist, this is fun. That's cute. Oh yeah, I'm glad you think so. Oh, you want a guitar, Mufasa? Okay, let's put a guitar. Let's draw a guitar. What color should the guitar be? Let's make it a gold guitar. It's gonna be on the ground, okay? Damn it, I don't even know. I apologize for the pathetic drawing of a guitar. I think there's a circle here. And then we have the strings. There's a guitar. What, we singing Kumbaya? We singing Kumbaya? No. Need to do it smaller. Ba. I'm a lefty, by the way. This is my right hand doing the work. Kumbaya. There. Definitely proof JB is a camper. Well, there was a redeem that requested this, and I am a man of my word, and I give you what you want. Kumbaya. Me too. Wow, that's a cello. Okay, it's a cello! I'm not a camper! We are singing row, row, row your boat. Where's Achilles? Achilles! Now you got him excited. He's probably gonna want something. Achilles! Achilles!
Get your doggy
Now he's summoned. Achilles! Now he's gonna smell. Achilles, get over here. There. There. Down. Big doggy cam. Big doggy cam. Hello there. Wait a minute. Hello, doggy. Hello, doggy. What? I can fix this. Do you have to draw every time or just for a month or so? No, if somebody redeems it, I think it's maximum 2 per stream. Then I draw. Yeah. Yes, Jules, thank you for feeding him. What else? Achilles wasn't in the art. Oh, you want Achilles in the art. Last time I was drawing Achilles, it was such a sad drawing. He is. I'll draw him when we're back. Let's be back.
Hey, get your doggy treats.
Ah, Jules, thank you. Another one. Okay. Back to the dog. He's the streamer. You guys remember one time, my doggy camera, my main camera was broken. So I took the doggy... No, sorry. The doggy camera was broken. So I disabled those redeems and I said we can't see him the stream. The rage from the chat at the time. And some people... Erwin, I think you said it. It's like, there's one camera. Why am I looking at you? Like, get yourself the F out of here. We want to see him. And he was the streamer for like 45 minutes. Yeah, I love you, Achilles. Then after that, I'm not allowed to run, to hit the go live button unless it's working. Achilles is more free to play than JB. Oh, yeah. He loves his house that Ostis got him. He loves the toys that Iron Fister, you got him a set of toys. And other people did, and in general. Wow, Office Run! Thank you! So now the question is, what's the next thing we buy him? He has toys, he has... You know, I thought about giving him like a day at the doggy daycare place. Hey, what's up? Jules started in the hype train. What's going on? It's all the dog. You see, this hype train is for him. Is for him. JB, I'm on 64, starving for Sigma Trite. What's the best sourcing at this level? For Sigma Trite? You don't need to mine it. In G6, don't even bother. Don't even mine it in G6. The best... Well, okay. I gotta ask you a question. I want you to answer me honestly. I know the problem. I already know what the issue is, Rasilin. Why do you have a Sigma Trite problem? You're not supposed to have one. Could it be because you upgraded your uncommon and rare ships too much? Probably. You went crazy on your ship, didn't you? Huh? You went crazy on your ship. You went crazy on your ship. Like I'm crazy right now. That's what you did. Tier 9, rare baby. Oh! Well, first off, he's 64. So if anything, you went crazy on the uncommon. Why do you have a Trite problem? You're not supposed to. I never had one. And the payout was way lower than the way it is today. You gotta stick like lube. Expelliarmus! Velox, no. Why? My uncommon Minerva is tier 6, too high? Yes, it is. I can't show you now because I upgraded a few tiers, but mine was tier 1 for the duration of G6. It's too high. I'm like, look, you can't take it back. You're stuck with a Minerva tier 6 that costs you probably about a month worth of progression. Now you need to make a choice. Are you going to continue and you're going to double down on this and push it to tier 9? And postpone your progression and have a Trite problem? And be tempted to buy packs as a result? Or you just move with the best strategy ever, which is use your G5 epic ship. Hopefully, exclamation point YouTube, check that video. Whoa, Jules, thank you. You need to go with that. If you have a G5 epic ship, Enterprise D, and you feed it by, check that video of how to get a free G5 epic ship. My best video yet. And it's, you know, the jellyfish to Enterprise A to Enterprise D, and you feed it, and you max it. And if you have the Discovery and the Eviscerator with enough warp range, you can summon it wherever you need to go. And that will save you a lot of time and a lot of materials so you can get to Op 70 faster and then 71 and just join the elite players that are not afraid of pushing. Or just crazy, because I'm probably both. No more dollars shall they get. I mean... But to answer your original question is how do I get more Sigma Trite? I never had that issue, so I'm guessing here. The reason why I have a lot of Sigma Trite, because I wasn't spending Sigma Trite. Only on Selkies. And that wasn't that much, because, I mean, they were all tier 2. I just built Selkies and got them to tier 2, and there was one tier 4, because I wanted to have 100% resistance for Hazard, so I can complete my Hazard daily. And nowadays, you don't really need to worry about the Hazard daily because the payout for Hazard Particles is way higher than before. So really, yeah, you don't need it, you know? Poor doggy, you are refusing to throw his stick. This is not a fetching stick. Don't give him any ideas. What's in tune, JB? Always swing in tune. Oh. There. So, we needed to add Achilles. We needed to add Achilles to this, the picture, right? Okay. Let's try this one more time. Achilles, actually sit there. Wow! Luna, thank you. Achilles, we have like an hour walk coming up. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, so yes, now good. So now he stays here so I can try to draw him. So he's a black and white husky. So let's do gray. Let's do gray, okay? Achilles, try not to move so much. I'm trying to draw you. I'm trying to draw you. Here, he's gonna be above. Okay, so just don't move. I'm trying to draw this dog. Forgive me for... Oh my god, it looks like a gray pig. It's not a good start. It's a gray pig. That's a leg. That's another leg. Oh my god. This is the worst. I'm so sorry. And here, there's the tail. And he has a blue eye. This is why I should not be drawing Achilles. I'm dishonoring him. And he has the nose. Oh, what? It's a... I guess we'll do a gray nose because black doesn't really work. And there's another leg. And another leg. There it is. Looks like a big bad wolf. Achilles, I apologize. Look, it definitely doesn't look like this. I'm sorry. You asked for it. It's what you get. Conslayer, that dog's name needs to be Picasso. He's so beautiful. He is. Yeah, let's look at him rather than my sad artwork over here. Is the furry high priest behind you or in the tent? Oh, the high priestess. Yeah, Berenger was supposed to bring her in. He dropped the ball on that one. I don't even know what she looks like, the high priestess. For those who don't know, back in the day that Berenger and I were running arenas here on a regular basis, on a weekly basis, there was a lot of furry talk going on, and he actually went undercover. He went deep behind enemy lines to the furry community, led by a woman, an individual called the High Priestess. He made her believe. He explained it the last time he was here. He made her believe. I believe that he made her believe. I need to check the facts because it's been a while. That he's actually trying to help a friend that is a furry in the closet. He's claiming that is me, which is so dirty and it's so not true. Anyway, and that he wants to help him and bring him into the community. And he was really like scoring political points with the High Priestess. But then we never actually got to play this out because then he eventually quit the game and also needed some time off in the community. And then that's what happened. So we never finished that. We have some unfinished business with the High Priestess. The first leg looks like a lower job. It's true. It's not true since you are not hiding the fact that you're a furry. I'm not a furry. I'm just... Listen. Just because I'm wearing a wolf costume, or I make monkey sounds, or any you know, I was dressed up like a monkey one time, and I do all these things, is to show you that I'm not a real furry. It's really just to explain that if I was a real furry, I wouldn't need a costume for it. So I'm just showing you that I'm a pretender. It's not that difficult to understand. Everyone knows you're not in the furry closet. Honestly, she'll set you free. Now draw me in your inner whale. Denial till for now. Oh, shut it. Anyway, the plan was for me to connect with a High Priestess, possibly date her if she's attractive enough, and then bring the entire furry community and turn this to an official furry stream forever and ever. Because, I mean, we were talking about tens of thousands of them, okay? Now, there's a funny story. When I went to TwitchCon San Diego, I'm flying to the one at the end of the month in Rotterdam, but I went to the one in San Diego, and I met some furries there. So, for shenanigans, I took pictures by actual furries, and one of them was holding a bag saying, "I speak fluent furry." And I posted it on my Discord. For those who wants to check it out, it's in the lounge somewhere. There it is, the link. And I people thought like, okay, now you're even more of a furry. Now, there's another thing. There was a party that I went to, and there was a lot of people there, and, you know, drinking and martinis, and everybody's having a great time. And there was a woman that was actually dressed up like a furry with like a tail, and she was wagging a tail. And I started laughing hysterically because all of you were giving me so much grief and just harassing me about it that I just started laughing, and she looked at me like I'm rude, like, dude, is something funny to you? And then I explained that my viewers are just obsessed. And anyway, so but then we added each other on Twitch, and then she stopped by here a few times, and then she was falsely accusing me that I'm a furry, but I'm not. So I just here now I'm fully honest about this. There's no furry hiding anywhere. It's just the stories. Then make little hey, first time chatter, Firelina. Live long and prosper, and don't touch the warp core without authorization. That's good advice, Firelina, and welcome in. Takes one to know one. Well, no, wait, telling the truth is not harassing. Well, the truth is subjective, apparently. Natural beef from JB always ends up around furries. What a coincidence. Look, when you are around thousands of streamers and 4 or 5 of them are furries, it doesn't mean that you're also one. I mean, you know, you just come across these people. DOS, furries recognize their own. Right. Mashed potato, how many subs for you to do a 24-hour stream as a furry? Well, I'm not gonna do the 24-hour stream until I come back from TwitchCon. It's not just a 24-hour stream, it's the half a week it takes me to recover. So when I come back, we can plan it, and then we can play around with it. We'll see what ideas I come up with after TwitchCon, too, because I have plenty. And I'm going to install the cooling system, too, soon, so we can play other games during the 24-hour stream. Give it up, JB. You can't win this, my friend. Yeah. We'll see about that. Baboon, but we can help you to become a furry. Well, honestly, with enough contribution... I mean, look, I make animal sounds for enough contribution. Yes, I can wear fur. I think that when I did my biggest stream, the first long stream that was like maybe 17 hours, when I stopped to 70, I think it was Bomb Diggity that donated $500. And her request was for me to put on the furry suit and the furry mask, and I did. Because when somebody donates that much money, I'm not going to say no. I mean, you know, you want me to wear a costume? I'll wear a costume. I mean, you know. But I'm not a furry! But, by the way, a furry costume starts around $300 for bare minimum quality. Yeah, mine is just a cheap $50 for Halloween. That's the proof. How many subs to spend 24 hours as a furry at TwitchCon? Wow. Well, how about this? We need to fund the PC, right? We're like about 2,000 away. If we fund it, I'm giving you a 24-hour stream. And if you know... If you guys wanted to be a furry, I will wear a furry costume. If you buy me a furry costume, I'll wear it. I mean, seriously, if somebody wants to buy me and start buying me packs, which I will never accept, if you want to buy, if you say, hey, there's money, I want you to buy this costume, just, you know, order one for your size, fine, I'll do it. Name it. Are furry streams against Twitch TOS? No, that girl I told you about, she's dressed up like a freaking dog, and she put a muzzle on. I mean, she's a real, actual... It's scary. I'm not willing to do that. But I'll wear a furry costume. It is scary. And instead of saying, oh my god, she's saying, oh my dog. John Bondi, if James Bond had an OnlyFans account, it would be only for his account. Oh, you guys are obsessed. You know, we have the mad scientist here, Jules Verne, and he actually created a chart with furry level percentage, holiness. He explained it also. One time when he was here as a guest speaker, he actually explained it, and I was throwing a fit because I'm like, you know, I respect the math genius, and he brings charts and receipts, and it's like, what counter argument can I bring here? He made it very difficult for me. I think I managed to counter argue it pretty well, though. Rassilon, so if someone buys a furry costume and you wear it on stream, you would still claim not to be a furry. Right, because I didn't do it myself. Somebody paid me to do it. What does that make me? I mean, it's pretty cheap. It cheapens our relationship. Yeah, it is scary. All right, let's look for somebody to raid. We can continue this tomorrow. Tomorrow's Tuesday. Are we gonna have any patches or anything? Yeah, that does make me that, Sydney. Very cheap. Very cheap. Who's online? Who's online? Oh, CDB just went live. It's been ages. We're gonna prepare it. We're gonna hit CDB. Let me make sure that it's preparing. Yeah, a paid furry. Let's look at the doggy. Let's look at the doggy. Hi, doggy. Yeah, good to know. I'll see what I can find. Yeah, have a good one. Yeah, thank you, everyone. Lots of fun discussions about STFC and whatnot and other stuff. And also, it was fun for me to reminisce about, like, you know, history, like server history and server drama. That was fun. All right, Chronox, everybody, thank you, you furry sidekick. I know, he's my furry sidekick. Yes, yeah, Chronox, we need to chat. I actually figured out the stream together thing, so, you know, I'm better prepared. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow, 8:30 a.m. Pacific. Let's say hi to CDB. See you tomorrow. Let's go.